it's Monday.
Yes.
Yoo-hoo.
Which is weird to me. Welcome to the perspective. I woke up this morning and didn't want to be up.
Same.
Cool. Everybody's feeling the exact same way. Love that. But I did spend a little bit of time this weekend. I cleaned up my house a little bit and I cooked some food, which is new for me because I have been terrible at cooking my own food. I have been eating out a ton, spending way too much money on eating out.
Same.
Yeah.
So
Guilty.
And
super
we're gonna do it
guilty.
again this week. Yay!
No, this week we're making a difference. We're making a change. And so we're going to talk about different ways that we can cook so that we can like kind of find some new options.
Okay, so let's get into let's just get into what I wanted to
Get into the
I'm
nitty
Producer
gritty.
Butters.
This is Producer Butters.
I'm Mima.
I'm McCall.
So over the weekend, we decided to cook some mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah, nationally. It's huge.
No,
Oh.
not that place.
Oh, well, they made mac and cheese.
Our own mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so question.
Mm-hmm.
When you first met Dustin
Correct.
and you cooked mac and cheese,
Incorrectly, yes.
how did you cook it incorrectly?
So this was a fight. This is one of my favorite stories ever. I made my mac and cheese and I was sure that the box was just expired and Dustin was like, no, it's not. Fine, we'll go to the store. Went and got mac and cheese so he could watch me cook it. I heated up the water under the tap, filled up the thing with the water under the tap, put it on the stove, turned on the stove, and immediately threw the noodles in. And you're not supposed to do that. You got to wait for the noodles to heat up, or the water to heat up, and then you put the noodles in.
Mima?
I do the same thing, but mine come out normal.
That's what I thought. No, it doesn't come out normal.
No, mine comes out just like the one that we made yesterday. So I'm really confused.
It doesn't come out normal. Because
She's like, don't you just throw it? I was like, no.
No, you have to wait. You have to wait for it to heat up first. You have to wait for it to heat up really hot and boil until it's boiling. Then you can put it in because otherwise it becomes like way more mushy. The noodles become more mushy.
Unless you like the mushy noodles.
I don't know. I guess maybe I take mine off the heat too soon because mine were still al dente.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it makes them. I don't know. Obviously, I'm no noodle scientist, but I think that they have more porousness in them, and so it's like if they sit in the water for longer, it becomes like, I don't know, it breaks it down more.
Well, it's like
I don't
any
know.
noodles, really. I think.
Yeah.
Like if you overcook spaghetti, it gets mushy too.
Yeah.
Or rice, or literally any.
I mean, to me, that really doesn't bother me, but it's just funny that.
That's exactly how. I mean, seriously, Dustin and I. He was like, how do you not know how to cook mac and cheese? And I was like, I do. It's fine. Obviously, I just ate it. And he's like, no, it's not fine.
I'm like, you got to boil the water first. And she looks at the package and it says boil water.
I was like, oh, look at that. Huh.
Dude, it kills me. it kills me because like that was one thing like Dustin and I have obviously talked about over the course of our entire relationship because at this point I finally figured out how to actually cook and I'm a decent cook. Like I think I cook pretty well. You've eaten some of my food, Producer Butters, before. Not a ton, but like once, maybe twice. I think just once, maybe. I don't remember.
It was good.
Okay, but I've started to figure out how to actually cook it and sear things. Amazing.
So I started a new thing. Well, I guess it wouldn't be me. It'd be Mima. Started a new thing where we cook bacon and sausage in the air fryer.
Oh, I don't have an air fryer.
Get one.
You need to get
You need one.
I can't hear that.
Oh my gosh, it's a time saver.
See, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what I've heard. So recently I found a new recipe that I want to do. It's in the air fryer and you cook, it's like orange chicken. And so you get chicken, breaded already, chicken, right? Frozen chicken. And you put it in the air fryer and then you pop it out and then you combine it's like an orange marmalade. I want to say it's maybe a teriyaki sauce. I don't remember, but there's a couple of different sauces. You mix them all up, you batter the chicken in it, and then it's done. Like it's super simple. And I saw it on Instagram the other day, and so I saved it. And so it's one of the recipes that I'd like to try this week because you can do it in the oven also, or you can do it in the air fryer.
Looks like McCall's getting an air fryer.
Gosh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to go take my dog to the vet today. I got to see how much that's going to cost. After that, maybe I'll get an air fryer.
We have the air fryer / Instapot.
Those ones are sweet.
Yes.
Is that the Ninja one? Or is it done by Instant Pot?
It's Instapot.
Instapot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those ones are sweet.
I just have a regular air fryer.
Yeah, I want an air fryer. See, I like my Instant Pot. I don't really use it a ton anymore. I mean, I used to use it a ton before, but it's nice. The convenience of it is really nice. Like when I cook chicken,
Yeah, the
I'll-
cleaning up part sucks.
it's not too bad. I mean, you just pop the thing out and call it good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let it sit in your sink for a week.
Oh, I mean, I guess.
Don't do that.
And then you're like, I need to use this.
I guess. Yeah. I mean,
All right, fine, I'll wash it.
all right, fine, I'll wash it.
Oh my gosh.
That's usually where I use like my chicken. I'll do my chicken in there. One of my favorite things with chicken is like I'll do the broth, and I don't know how much. I just wing it, right? So I do broth, and then I'll do chili verde sauce in it, and then like a can of cream of chicken soup, and I'll put it in there and cook my chicken in it. And then usually I'll shred it. Then I can do enchiladas or whatever with it. That's my favorite. Takes like 10 minutes.
Do you know what makes the best hash browns?
What? Potatoes?
Well, I mean, they are potatoes, yes.
Okay. What makes the best hash browns?
Tater tots.
Tater tots.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Dude, I have tater tots. Maybe I'll do that.
they're
Maybe I'll
like
make
the
hash browns
perfect-
this week.
Yeah. Just,
This is a great idea. Gosh, we need to talk about food more. Hold on.
Yeah,
I got to
we
write
do.
this all in my calendar.
yeah, you just put some butter down.
Butter down.
Butter down.
Butter down. Got it.
And then throw it in your pan.
Just throw them in a
Do you
pan.
do you have a meat masher?
Uh-huh.
So use the meat masher.
So do I use the meat masher or the potato masher?
No, meat
Meat
masher.
masher.
Because you don't want to like squish it. You just want to break it up.
Okay.
You don't want mashed taters. You want broken up taters.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
What
my
am I making
gosh,
for
they're
dinner
so
tonight?
good. And then I usually like season it with like some onion
Powder? Mhm.
and garlic powder,
Mhm.
some salt and seasoning salt and pepper.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm writing things down. Hash browns.
They're so good.
And if you want, I guess you could buy some like peppers and stuff and throw in it. But
That'd be good, you know? Like you could do some like sauteed type.
mhm.
Yeah. Like a veggie scramble.
So what we do is we cook the sausage and the bacon and then mix it in. Well, kind of mix it in.
That's a good idea.
I mix it in. I
That's
mix it all.
That's a
And
really
then-
good idea.
And then we do eggs. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's so good.
And I'm pretty sure you could put it in a burrito form too.
I'm sure you
I'm
could.
pretty sure it would be the best burrito.
I'm pretty sure it would.
So I've learned. I have a Dutch oven. I got one for us to go camping, and I have started learning how to make some potatoes. We've got some friends that we go camping with that just make the best potatoes. I swear, they're so good. And you do it in your Dutch oven, and they've been my new favorite thing. But it's been a minute since I made them.
The Dutch oven potatoes.
Yeah. Because it's like I use it with like green chilies, and then you put like a can of chicken or cream of mushroom soup in it, and like sour cream, and but you saute your
You've had my potatoes, right?
I have. They're so good.
dude. I love potatoes. I'm a freaking sucker for potatoes,
Maybe we'll do some potatoes this weekend.
Yes.
dude. I love food.
McCall, would you like to come and
What am I doing this weekend?
yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I'm in. Depends on what day it is.
Saturday.
Oh, maybe. I got a family reunion this weekend.
Eh.
Yeah, it's kind of how I feel too, but
Yeah. You don't need to go that.
we'll see what happens. It's not my family, so
Oh no, my
Oh.
tire broke.
my tire broke.
Oh.
As one does. I don't know what happened. It got stabby. Stabby tire. I don't know. A little dangerous. It like fell off. I don't know.
I think you need to channel your inner Phoebe and just be like, "Oh, I would, but I don't want to."
But I don't want to. That's the other person that I'm going to be going with is feeling that very vibe. No, I would, but I don't really want to. Some of the other ways cooking.
I was just gonna finish up by saying like I used to do Dutch oven potatoes
Mhm.
like in a Dutch oven, but
Uh-huh.
we've learned to do it in tinfoil, and it still comes out great.
Yeah. Dude, I
Every
freaking
time.
love potatoes. I love potatoes.
Potatoes are
I'm
good.
craving that right now.
I know.
Me
My
too.
mouth is like watering. Gosh, you guys suck.
I don't know if I'll be able to wait till
So
Saturday.
hungry.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Wow. See, I have
Good luck.
over the last couple of years I've been learning how to cook on my smoker, and I love it.
Yes, those are awesome.
It's a pellet grill. iconic. Like, I swear it's so nice because people will come over and I'll make steak or whatever. They're like, this is the best steak I've ever had. I can't take any credit for it because I didn't do anything. I put it on a grill and then I just left it.
Well, yeah, that's how you cook.
Oh my gosh, it's
listen,
so good.
We did ham and we did turkey this year. This last year. On the smoker. I will never go back to putting it in the oven again.
Dude, no. It's so good. And it
comes out so juicy.
I'm amazed at how much like moisture stays in it. Like it retains a ton.
We didn't even like brine it or anything.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
See, a couple years ago, I was in charge of making food for Thanksgiving. And so I made handmade stuffing, very delicious, BT dub, but you got to cook it and you got to dry the bread all the way out, right? So I was like, I'm going to smoke it because that'd be delicious. Do smoked bread, right? So I left it on the smoker.
Did it catch on fire?
No, it wouldn't freaking dry out because it was so moist in there. Like, so then I had to pull it out and throw it in the oven afterwards. But it was nice because it got that smoky flavor to it. So it was okay. But I was like, freak, this is taking me, I've had this out here for 45 minutes and it's like 500 degrees. It should be dry by, nope, not dry. Just smoky and delicious. But anyway, smoker's been one of my favorite things. Cast iron's been one of my favorite things to start cooking with as well. Dutch oven, big fan. And one of the other things that I've learned, here's my final thought of tip of food. If you're going to make steak, you got to pull it out, put it on the counter, kosher salt on both sides, let it rest for like, I don't know, an hour on the counter so that it can get up to room temperature. Then pat both sides of it dry, sear it first, then you can put your seasoning on it and throw it on the smoker. Oh, iconic. So good. Best steak ever. Anyway, any other final thoughts?
No, we love food.
So much.
Food is good.
So much.
Constantly learning new things.
If you have recipes, please send them to us. Comment them in the description box. Comment them on whatever. Text them to us, 68255. Start text with VFX. I need it in my life.
Yes.
And this has been The Perspective.